So when you do a big remodel, here's the steps that have to be taken. First step is, an idea with us on what the game plan is and purchasing the property and kind of the scope of the work. Then we need to create a really specific budget on what that cost is. And as we know, we have a lot of vendors and a lot of materials that we get at wholesale, so they're always good deals. We have a draftsman, like I said, Jesse. So he'll actually come out, he meets with the client, he meets with us, and then he's the one that has the vision to be able to put our game plan onto basically a schematic, a map. And then the client and him go back and forth like, hey, can I get a bigger walk-in closet? Can we move this tub here? Whatever. And then once they lock that down, then they get submitted to the county, city, depending on your jurisdiction. Once they're stamped, like we talked about, they can execute the plan. But what's interesting is that the time frame. So you don't think about these things. So let's say you were to want to go buy a house and then want to remodel it and then eventually move in. So it's going to take you about 30 days, assuming you find a house right away, to close. Mm-hmm. Then it takes probably another 30 to 60 days, depending on your remodel, to get your plans back that are stamped, right? Yeah. So now we're at 60 to 90 days. And then let's say your remodel's 2-3 months. So you're looking at a good 6 months before you're going to move into the property. So those are some of the things people need to kind of think about when they're looking at like, hey, I can do that and I can remodel everything. Sometimes you want to keep a remodel smaller so you can move in and then maybe do the bigger upgrades over time. Just depends on your situation, but anyway. But I think that's interesting because you don't see that stuff, the behind the scenes and kind of the steps it takes.
Right.
People just think, oh, I just, general contractor comes out and
it's done.
It's done, that's it. There's a lot of steps involved.